Hello, beautiful souls. It's Genesis here. I hope you guys are all doing very well. Today is Sunday, and I am going to be doing a whole reset for myself today. I need to schedule out my week and just schedule it in a way that really works for me. I already have a few things planned, but lately I've been realizing that I really have a problem like holding on to a specific routine, especially when it comes to adding more and more things onto my routine that I'm not used to. And so I'm gonna try to organize it in a way that is not too overwhelming. It's not too stressful, but I'm also being as productive as I possibly can. If you've never been to my channel before, I just started putting out videos, and it's just something that I've decided to do because I want to kind of like show a way of life that is simple, real, and raw, because that's just who I am as a person, and I just hope that you guys enjoy the content. Today, like I said, is just gonna be a real like Sunday reset because that's just what I need. The last few weeks have been up and down for me. It's had its good moments and its challenging moments, and I'm kind of just trying to figure out a way to navigate through all of it. I think that in the beginning of the year, I was pretty steady on a routine and just kind of the things that I wanted to do. And now it's June and I'm feeling a little bit lost, if I can be honest with you guys. Like, I'm 26 years old. I don't fully know what I want for my life, and I think that a lot of people may be able to relate to that feeling. I'm making these videos so that I can connect with people as well that may be struggling and going through a similar journey as I am at the moment. But yeah, I'm just trying to find where my purpose lies in this dimension that we're living in, this realm that we're living in, because it's really difficult to figure out where you're meant to be, and it's challenging trying to live by your own, self and the way that you want to do things, but also, seeing how other people live and just like what they do. But my goal is to just truly find what is meant for me, and I'm on that journey right now. So the last couple weeks have been really crazy. Very unexpected things have been happening. I just want to find the best ways that are gonna continue to encourage me and do the things that make me feel good and content within myself. And so today I'm just gonna take you guys on my Sunday journey of my reset and kind of how I want to be planning out my days and planning out my weeks, and also making that time for self-care and just those things that keep me centered throughout the day. I am currently PMSing right now, which you will learn throughout this probably that it is something that I go through every month. Technically, I'm on like the PMDD scale. If you know what that is, then you know what I'm talking about. I will be making a video about that very soon because it's something that I know affects a lot of people, and it can be challenging to find your flow when you are having something kind of like feel like it's interrupting your flow of life every single month. But there's a number of things that I've been doing in order to kind of help that through its process every single month. So I am about to get my moon cycle in a few days, and so I am feeling a little bit down today, kind of like overthinking in my thoughts. There's like that overlaying stress and anxiety that I'm feeling inside, but I'm gonna find the ways to work through them, and hopefully you guys are gonna be along the ride with me today. So yeah, just to enjoy the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm actually gonna try to make a tofu scramble. I've never made it before, but I think that it's gonna be really good. Usually we'll do the eggs with like the mung bean recipe. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but we just recently went plant-based. We haven't eaten meat for about a month and a half now. And so that's what we usually use for our eggs. I'm gonna try to do a tofu scramble this morning, so we'll see how that goes. That is delicious, and it gives like this eggy flavor from the black salt that I really love. I always add some in, and then while it's cooking, well, at least for the other stuff I do, but so that's what I did for this too. I added it in, and then I put a little bit on top too, and it tastes just like eggs. This plant-based journey has been really interesting so far. We crave meat sometimes, but for the most part we have like a pretty good like array of different foods and stuff that we make. We love tacos and like burritos and stuff like that, so we eat a lot of that. We make a lot of really good stuff. This is so good. And this is himaka. I think that's how you say it. I like butcher it almost every time, but it's like a fruit, and it kind of has like a resemblance to like an apple, but just not like as sweet, but it's so refreshing. It's so delicious. Yeah, so that's what I'm eating for breakfast. Just sitting out in my little garden space. I have been kind of getting my garden together. I've been planting a lot of different or a couple of different vegetables. I have zucchini in here. I have some pickling cucumbers. I have some green peppers, red peppers, tomatoes. So I'm trying to grow my own food this summer. This is like what I've started off with so far, and I really hope it works out. I think it is. Everything is growing so nicely so far, and it's just really exciting to be able to grow your own food and to know exactly where it's coming from and what is in it and all of those things. So I'm very excited. I think after this I'm gonna get dressed and and head over to a park and just sit outside a little bit more. I haven't done a lot of like writing in my journal lately. I'll like do it like every couple days, but I love to write, and I think sometimes when I become so overwhelmed with things, sometimes like I know it's like the best thing for me to do is to like write everything out, but then it's like my mind starts to like short circuit a little bit, and I'm like, okay, like I can't even do this right now. I'm gonna just take this Sunday to completely reset myself. I know what I'm capable of, and like I know that I'm able to like work through my feelings and things like that. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to completely reset and to get on the track that I know I want to be on and that I know that I can be on. So cheers to resets and giving yourself the opportunity to be better. And it's okay to have to restart again. Like sometimes we just have to restart again. Cheers. A couple of things that I do really want to work on specifically are eating in front of like the TV. I think I tend to do that a lot. Like I just like want to like watch something while I'm eating. And me and my partner, we just love to watch different shows and stuff together. So we like to like watch TV while we eat. But we have been eating breakfast a lot more, like sitting at the table together and just starting our mornings off like that. So I really appreciate that we've been doing that. It makes it easier to continue doing that and then like carrying it on throughout the day and other things that we do, other things that I do. It just gives a great start. But I'm gonna finish eating and just kind of enjoy the breeze and listen to the birds and breathe deeply. Those are all things that really help me to just refocus myself. So I'm just gonna finish eating and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is the end of the day and I am just sitting in my bed right now, writing in my journal. I didn't write in my journal when I was at the park. I actually ended up just kind of writing out my schedule for the week, and then I just decided to kind of just lay back and listen to an audiobook. I was listening to the autobiography of a yogi a little while back, and so I decided to just kind of continue listening to that book, and it was so relaxing. I felt like I was just kind of floating in the clouds, literally. My partner was out with his mom and they went to this like run, and they came and picked me up from the park, and when he called me, it was like I was being pulled out of like this beautiful majestic cloud, and I felt so calm and relaxed. So once he picked me up, we went back to the house, and then we ended up going back to the park, and we spent some time together there, just listening to the book and just laying out together. It was so nice and just a beautiful time. I'm really glad that we got to spend our Sunday like that and just together for the rest of the day. But now I'm just getting nice and cozy in my bed. I showered and everything. It's been a really good day. I think that in the beginning of the day I was feeling pretty stressed out or just not stressed out, but just anxious about kind of a lot of things, just like everything. And by the end of the day, because I was able to write out my schedule for the week and really just do things that made me feel taken care of, it just helped so much through the day. And so now going into tomorrow, I feel so much more confident and ready for the week. And you know, it doesn't really matter when or why or what. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say, it doesn't really matter when things happen. Things are always going to be happening in life, and it really is about the way that we look at things and what kind of perspective we choose to see things from. And even though I know that, it's like I know that with inside myself, but there are these moments where I still start to feel so jumbled and confused and frustrated, and all of those kind of like emotions that bring more anxiety. But when I really take the time to do the things that I know are going to help me throughout the day, and to help me process and prepare for things, it just makes so much more of a difference in my life. So I'm just taking some time right now, writing in my journal and just kind of writing down how everything made me feel today, and kind of just giving myself more affirmations about like who I am and also who I want to keep growing into as a person, and just seeing where my life takes me. I know it's difficult to show up sometimes and be there for yourself, because it's difficult for me sometimes, but I know that once I do it, I always feel so much better. I always feel so much more confident in myself and in the things that I'm going into in my life. So I think I'll just leave you guys with that tonight. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and just, you know, getting to see kind of my process throughout the day and the waves that I went through from beginning to end. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Good night, you guys. Love you.